Hello, Professor. Do you know for how long I was holding the plank?
How long?
3 minutes.
Really?
Yes.
Show me.
See. What did I do?
Guys, it's not important for how long you're holding a plank or any exercise. What matters is how well you're holding it and doing it correctly. So let's see what common mistakes you all are doing while planking.
So we are going to start with dissecting the plank now. Come on, get into the plank. Let's talk about the mistake number 1. Okay, it's about your neck position. You can see that his neck is flexing like this. His chin is coming closer to the chest. And then the second type of mistake is people usually also extend their neck up. Okay, so here you have to keep your neck in the center. I'll just repeat. First, people flex their neck. Either they are flexing or they're extending up. You have to find the center in between the two, flexion and extension, and that is your neutral. So you can see that his head is now aligned with the spine, and this is the right way to keep your neck. Keep looking in between your forearms, and that is your neutral for your neck position. Let's move on to the mistake number 2. It's about your forearm placement. You can see that his forearms are closed here. His shoulders are going into an internal rotation. You have to keep your forearms parallel to each other, and your elbow should be exactly below your shoulders. Okay, so in this position, his elbows are below the shoulders, but the shoulders are a little internally rotated. In this case, you have to keep your forearms parallel and activate the rear part of your shoulders. Okay, in this, his rear delts are activated and his forearms are parallel. And plank being a posture correction exercise, keeping the forearms parallel is going to activate the rear part of your shoulders, helping you correct your posture in daily life. Let's move on to the mistake number 4. It's about your scapular winging. Now during the plank, you can see that his scapulas are protruding outwards. That is known as winging. Okay, it's because of the inactivation of the muscle which is right here. It's known as the serratus anterior. This activation of the muscle is going to prevent that scapular winging which is happening. So to do that, you have to push your chest high and forearms down on the floor, or you can get your scapulas away from each other. This muscle will get automatically activated and the winging will stop. You have to consciously do it. So let's move on to the next mistake, which is over rounding of your back. Now I completely agree with the fact that rounding of your spine helps you in activating your core more, but you don't have to overly round your back. That position is known as kyphosis, which is a sign of poor posture. You have to round your back till the point your serratus is activated and that winging is not happening any further, and also your core is engaged at the same time. Also, one more thing to keep in mind is to not push the butt high. You have to keep your butt down, activating your lower core, and also round your back only till the point your winging is stopped and your core muscles are engaged. Pushing the butt high is the wrong way to do it. Keep your butt down and engage your core muscles. So do not teach your body to be in the wrong posture by overly rounding your back. So the next and the most common mistake that people do is arching of the lower back. Now there's an excessive arch in the lower back here. This is putting a lot of pressure on your lower back. What you have to do is you have to pull your core in and curl your tailbone at the same time. So from there, just tuck your tailbone in and push your butt a little bit high. Yes. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull the belly in, which is less than 50% for activating your core, and squeeze your butt from the top. So from arching, curl your tailbone. So from here, you're supporting the spine by pulling the belly in from the front and squeezing the butt from the back. Now let's start revising all the points that we discussed before this. Starting from the neck, your head should be aligned with your spine. Your forearms should be parallel to each other, elbows below your shoulders. Your scapula should not be winging, activate the serratus muscle right here, and your lower back should not be arching. Curl your tailbone by pulling your core in and squeezing your butt. And your feet position can be parallel or wide depending on the base of support that you need. Now these are the things you need to keep in mind while doing a plank.
So guys, if you like our content, give this video a big fat thumbs up, and also if you want to learn more things from our professor, comment down below. This is We-Vigour signing off. Bye bye.